Welcome, Red Knight.
Good evening and hello. Hope all Dragon Knights had a good Wondrous Wednesday so far. Excited to get to some Diablo 2 Resurrected. Let us begin Nightmare since we just got to Act 5 Diablo 3 with the Necromancer Hardcore. We'll pick it up there soon, but we shall continue the Trapper Assassin Hardcore for a little bit our fun Diablo 2 solo campaign. Looking good for stream, good adventures. Got to a few rounds of hunt today. It started off pretty dang rough. We got some pretty decent ones towards the end, though. It's alright. Some interesting times. Love to chat with you about it soon. For now, though, we are looking great. We are looking good. Onward to good fun tonight for some excellence in Diablo 2. The rest looking pretty much lovely. Let's look forward to our 9-month $20 cheer goal. The things being fulfilled with new cheers, voice mod, activations, quick demonstration. We have Cybertune.
Yet again, hello.
Oh, there it is. Switch over to Wawa.
Just a little demonstration to show you how it works. Not to
Alright, looking fine there. We'll get to other fun voice mod demonstrations soon. Stickers are available, and avatars, of course, are all here and looking great. Without further ado then, Diablo 2 Resurrected awaits. Let's pick it back up and have a nice time of it. Hopefully all looking good here, and we can do other shoutouts. Firebot, are you working? Yes, it is. Alright, onward then. Let's get to some. Looking pretty much fine here tonight. Just, yeah, chatting other streamers, other friends for a Wondrous Wednesday. We may as well get started, though. Let's see what can be done. Alright then, with Drogon and the Dragon Knights. Yeah, I had a little issues here starting up. It's actually because Overwatch was updating. I forgot that I turned on the update. And Twitter, for some reason, is not connected. We'll troubleshoot that more later, but Twitter's, you know, not too big a deal. Alright, looking good for Wondrous Wednesday. Trapper Assassin, excited to get back to it. Excited to get Nightmare for the first time since my previous werewolf. I had a good PvP werewolf a few days ago. I mean, not a few days ago, a few years ago. And Destroyer Prez, we may as well pick it up with and see what we can do. Yeah, this is a live capture only game. Live scene, so I will try to optimize best I can with that. It gets a little annoying sometimes on stream, but we'll do our best. And a hardcore assassin Destroyer Prez behind the cheer goal of Diablo 2. Happy to remove that for a while after we finally fulfilled the goal. We are at 66.6% after 666 Dragon Knights. Very ironic there with Chris's... Well, actually, no, the recent cheer. Grimm's recent cheer of 100 brought us to 66.6 on 666 Dragon Knights followers and Diablo, so that's kind of funny. Anyway, Nightmare for the first time. We'll get to Hell, possibly. No reason to do normal again. We're not that scared. So I will show you the greatest Nightmare. Let's begin Wondrous Wednesday. Here at the 6-minute mark at 8:40 p.m. Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. Tomorrow we could get to a little film self-tape fun thing. See about that. For now, let's get more unique assassin interactions, level 34, and resistances. Screwed for the difficulty. -40 cold resistance. -40 poison resistance, -40 lightning and fire resistance. So, bonus 45% difficulty penalty. I don't know what it actually entails here, these different things, how you taper it off. But at the moment, she is slightly more susceptible to cold and poison. Fire and lightning are almost neutral, but fire is the best at the moment. This is, yeah, a much different game than Diablo 3, Diablo 1 even. Diablo 1 is closer, but anyway.
Greetings, stranger.
Let's go ahead.
It's easy to become lost in the wilderness on the way to the Citadel. After you have come to the Cairnstones, you must remember that the path continues.
Right, so we have a good amount of things left over from the hardcore stash, plenty of gems and things. We lost our follower. Maybe we can resurrect him here. Let me see.
Welcome, Outland.
Yeah, we can resurrect Ajid, so there's 7,600 for him. I was wondering is he still here or not. Alright, so we've got pretty straightforward things here. Trapper Assassin. I'm going to continue to build up the martial arts school like I had my online assassin, since this is offline LAN party potential. Yeah, mainly building up things like that. We've got Shadow Master, Blade Shield, and stuff like that. So it's been a little while. We gotta just brush up things, and all the bosses, the enemies, will be substantially tougher, but you know, we'll get there. -16 decibel, hopefully a decent balance. Don't mean to show too much here on stream, take you out of the immersion, but just check Firebot now and then, it's nice to do. Alright, anyway. Let us get started. Hopefully steady and stable. Could do a little stream test, but out of that purple activity, I'm relatively confident everything is working here as it's supposed to.
Hi there. Warreave's alright, I guess. The beast from the cave.
Sorry for the loud keyboard. -16 decibels, hopefully decent. Let's go ahead and just get started for now. An assassin. He doesn't mention that. That's other guys. Anyway, we don't have to talk to all the NPCs. Let's try to just remember how to play. Holy shit. Okay, they're doing abilities right away. I was wondering what that was. Where is my Blade Shield? There we go. Blade Shield. We got mostly the Frisbee, Blade Sentinel. I don't want to get killed here super early, so let's focus. 16 points into that should be pretty good. At the moment, they don't have any big resistances, but the champions and elites, yeah, specifically the champion groups and the elite leaders of them are gonna be pretty tough. Got the, oh yeah, I forgot the inventory. We got Town Portal here. Identify that. Yeah, we didn't get all Bale's last drops, but that's okay. Got the good bow. Oh, and there's our first elite right there, actually. So yeah, they're pretty tough now. Stone Skin, he just has a lot of health. Extra mana on that, I think. Let me see if I can just take him out bit by bit here. Yeah, he's not too tough right off the bat, but they will have more resistances, and I have less resistances, so also interesting. Got, yeah, the Talon, I can use that too. And the misses, it's nice to see the misses so you don't imagine it or such. Got a lot of traps to use, don't really need to use that mana shrine. Oh, here we go, champion zombies. Get some frisbees on them, we'll be just fine. Those are the good death sentries. Yeah, I'm throwing out death sentries. I still have the fire sentry, don't I? Yeah, Wake of Inferno and the death sentry. Should be a decent balance for now. Yeah, I do need potions, so I might as well just pick these up instead of going back to the... Well, I have the belt and the stash and the Q. I just identified that.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, what have we got here? We have plenty of room. Try to split up the mana, health, extra rejuvenation. I can actually transmute these right away. Yeah, it's a bit more manual, you know, think for yourself, and Diablo 3, it's quite a different, now that I actually, you know, fully appreciate and play it, it's a bit of a different experience. I'll calm down there, little mirror image of me, you're fine. We'll get to the actual objective though, and yeah, so far, first step into Nightmare. Yeah, before I just had such an OP character, and he wasn't hardcore. Back when I had that really good PvP werewolf. PvP hardcore, I think you actually can do. That's kind of extreme though, but... Yeah, it's not like Brawling where it's a separate mode. This one is just the battlegrounds, and you do the actual party settings to make it hostile. So that is interesting. Alright, we're looking good here. I'm gonna kill one without melting them, and then I'll switch back. Where the heck did that poison come from? The quill rats have poison all of a sudden? That's strange. Serpent skin armor. Nothing actually too fancy. Whoops, I guess I summoned the shadow again. Yeah, might as well get the gold and such. I don't really need everything here. I do have plenty of general resources just to support the character and the roster. If you want to do any other hardcore characters. Well, this is a rare, so I might as well get that situated. Yeah, I decided not to take all these town portals. Might regret that, but I'm just taking it moment to moment. We don't have Kane yet, so we do... Oh, that's right. You have to get Kane again, the next difficulty. So I better, hoard these, freaking... inventories, identification scrolls. It'll take a little while. Let's put these in personal for now. It's nothing too unique that I'm worried about. Put the other one in the stash. We can put this right here as well. So we transmute it. We can. All right. Transmute to the next version. And we are good for a couple flawless. Do have one perfect and flawless. Perfect emerald. Didn't I put that perfect sapphire somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Extra mana on that. So that's my one socketed item so far. Kept those arrows. Does those even need arrows? I mean, it does shoot spectral arrows, so I was wondering maybe it doesn't use the arrows. Fires magic arrows. Anyway, that gothic plate left over, but I decided to go for the set. It's a good bit of bonus. You notice just for switching weapons, my stats do change quite substantially. So that's maybe not a very good thing. A lot more energy with the bow because of, yeah, the bow itself. More strength though on the melee. It's a big mix of damage, defense. For the most part I'm better off on the melee, but the bow, if I need extra energy basically, or just want to use the bow. It is a pretty good bow. The other one I had was even better, but I sold that or something. Yeah, I had that. This bow, is it this one? Yeah, that one's really good too. Don't really know about these. These are lower level probably. I just kind of put them there just because. It's a giant mix of just crazy things. Anyway, I'll give it a fair shake, you know. Excited Diablo 3 too, but it's fun to see some of this classic remastered stuff, you know. It's quite a big difference, isn't it? I'm just excited to start off Nightmare just because it's a bit different. Some extra challenges. And hardcore for all the high stakes action. You don't really notice the characters hardcore while you're playing them. You just kind of have to know, you know. Sadly, we were betrayed and abandoned by that former co-op partner. But, you know, there's always room for improvement for most of humanity, including online gamers. Not least of which. Alright. Oh, I forget, yeah, Cloak of Shadows is a good one. She'll tell me to turn back. So let's turn back, I guess. No reason to rush Nightmare, first time around since my regular roster, non-hardcore werewolf, so this one is substantially, you know, harder. In that one I just had a lot of help from friends. I had made friends at the time in the game, basically, and they really just hooked me up with some awesome gear, so I can't expect that at the time. Alright, I think we're good. Load out. That's enough. Forget I had this Dragon Strike. Got plenty of keys still, probably. Just stock up on some potions. We're good. Identification will come at some point. I might be having a lot of things in stashed in the meantime, mainly epics and such. Alright, Gargantuan. Yeah, I'm going to practice on the martial arts because I'm going to be combining them with the traps, so try to use a couple good kicks here. Get used to doing that. Uses a good amount of mana too, not as much as traps, but a pretty good mana pool at the moment with the Sapphire. So I'm getting used to just a few things. There's different, you know, metas, different actual loadouts, different items you want to go for. But for the most part, I'm just playing it naturally, not looking up these crazy meta things online. This one being out even longer than Diablo 2 and 3 and 4. I feel like has even more data and research, but all the mods and such Diablo 1 probably more competitive because that's the OG. But I'm not sure exactly. If I want to look up guides and things, I'd rather just do my own thing, take it step by step. Hell isn't too hard to beat, I imagine. I don't think there's any other mods, Ubers and things. I don't even know what Ubers give you in Diablo 2, Diablo 3, it's mostly the Hellfire and stuff like that, right? Hellfire amulets, materials, super rare materials, that kind of thing. Alright, that's enough potions for the most part. Maybe some more mana wouldn't hurt, but healing should be good for a while. I think so. Let me actually consolidate some of this. Not really using much mana, I'm just regenerating really fast for some reason. Alright, Corpse Fire as always. Don't need to get too close to them, they melee fighters, so. What the heck was all that? Gee, lightning is probably the other powerful thing. We'll range him down eventually. Slightly more mana, but less damage on this one, so I can do it longer, but it's not as effective, so I don't know if that's really the right play or not. More damage is from the melee. Alright, clearing them out. Good enough. Don't need all the rares. I mean, you're better off you get every single magic item. With this current loadout, this current style, that's gonna take us all freaking day. While it is more helpful, I feel like, yeah, I sacrifice all the magic, mostly gold and stuff like that. I don't really need the gold. You don't even rework traits on this one, so I don't know, maybe in hell mode you need all the gold, but at least for Nightmare, I decided to go the charm route for this character, so I keep forgetting out Cloak of Shadows. Let me try to remember to do that more often. Shadows alive. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get one of those on all of them. That'll be nice. Use the melee for extra damage. There's my trap in the background. Slightly freaky. Yeah, it's nothing too bad so far. This is Act 1. I mean, I don't even have that many champions elites. Shale Rune. For attack speed, hit recovery, and block rate. If you care for that. Mostly straightforward. Difficulty, Nightmare, it says. Top right there. A new experience. Yeah, nice. You can just quit instantly, so you could avoid death. You get yourself in a corner. Don't you be... Okay. Oh, the meteor is nice. Wherever the heck that came from. I don't even know. Try a little melee fighting just to get used to it, but it's fine. Don't be resurrecting now. One monster left, so where is he at? Probably the one corner I pen. We'll see. That would have been helpful earlier, but not so much now. Don't damage myself with my own fire, so it's good. Yeah, I do like the Blade Fury. This one is a bit more powerful, though. There's no banner like in
The rogue's test is done.
Diablo 3. Fanciness. So yeah, this is pretty good back in the day when it first came out. I mean, it's nice how far we've come in such a short amount of time, but just seeing, yeah, the night and day difference of this is really quite nice. I can't get over that. Alright, are we steady and stable as we return to the surface? You don't need to hear me do a stream test. I'll just do it off of Wi-Fi, no frame drop. And you don't really need to hear it, so let me go ahead and mute really quickly. Just do it off of Wi-Fi. Alright, I think we're steady and stable. I could see things for the most part, I could hear things. All we need now is our Dragonite lovely community to show up and enjoy. Hopefully get a more set schedule in the future. But for now, every day, baby. Except most Sundays, because mental health, I guess. Alright then. Yeah, I don't need to return for the skill point, whatever, quite yet. I can wait. There's a waypoint right here, though. Let me do a good group of enemies, and I'll return myself. Where are these charms and things coming from? That must be just the assassin, like, extra abilities. The shadow does a lot more than you actually do if you don't have all these skills. Clear them out. Clear them out. Good. Out of mana. Slaughter them to the last demon. There you go. We're fine. Alright, might as well get that skill point now.
You have cleansed the den of evil. I understand kings. I am a card.
I'll get those identification scrolls if we want. I guess Dragon Claw is next. What is actually next here? We've done plenty in traps. Probably don't need any more than that. At my 16 in Blade Sentinel. Yeah, I'm getting the 1-2 assassin skills. That's because of what again? The amulet. Yeah, 1-2 assassin skill levels, so everything gets at least 2. But 16 in Blade Sentinel. I don't think we need really anything else in traps. Shadow Discipline. We might want some of these at some point just to play with them. Fade, I think it's instead of Burst of Speed. You can't do 2 at once, right? I'm pretty sure you can't do both. It's one or the other. I think we tried that on the other assassin. And poison damage to weapons, that is good for demons. I think it's just like automatic. It does cost mana, but you just like use it basically. It's like poisoning the weapon. I don't know if it has an effect or anything. Then we have the other charge up skills, finishing moves. There's a lot of charge up skills. Poison, thunder, ice, and elemental novas. And then we have the best finishing move, I guess, is probably Dragonflight. So I guess I'll just work my way up on finishing moves for now, and we'll get more charge-up skills along the way. I don't really need if you need all these charge-up skills, but might as well just get one of each ability at some point. You definitely will have that by hell for sure. So should we go from Talon to Claw now? This is dual-class Claw weapons, so yeah, you can't do that with the shield right now. You can keep doing Kick. Dragon Tail I think I can do with Kick, the shield, and this one is also a Kick. So this is the only one with dual weapons, but to get to these next ones I still need to get it, of course, so yeah, we can't use it.
Not here.
Because we don't have dual class weapons, but yeah, just to demonstrate that real quick, the Kick is fine. But Dragon Claw, you need to yeah, assassin one-handed claw weapon. So we'll just ignore that for now, get the other ones. Maybe claw, come back another time, but that's my online assassin anyway. Let's see.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination.
Get Blood Raven for you. Kashia. Yeah, you always imagine them differently than what they actually look like, the modern graphics. It's a labor of love, I guess, for all this art team, you know, to bring them to current graphics. No identification scrolls yet. I'll know what to do with them as soon as I get them, but for now, could just leave them on the ground, but that is risky. I better just put it in the inventory. And the stash. And we'll just wait for Kane for most of them. They're just rares, they're just money at this point, but it's better than magic, so it's fine. Alright then. Try to balance these out relatively well. It's kind of all over the place. That's fine. Oh yeah, we also have this. More to look forward to. I didn't really need that one, but too late now, I guess. And the rune, we'll put in the rune collection. Maybe use these at some point. Not a big deal, we're just enjoying the experience. We don't have to do everything, you know, perfectly. Best strategy, you know, you play it your own way, your own style. It's alright. I'll say that for later, why not? Make some more. I don't really need these, but doesn't matter either. There's that Steel Driver Epic. I do like the Epic things. Blood Raven awaits in the burial grounds.
Good evening.
Yeah, you can do this once per difficulty, so let's not do that. I think you can go just back and forth or do it at the end. I don't really know if you should use that every time or not. Depends. If you know like what to use the skill points on, I don't really. I do full trap assassin, mixed martial arts, just a bit of everything. It's hard to know.
Blood Raven fought valiantly against Diablo in the catacombs beneath Tristram. She was never quite the same afterwards. It was now obvious that she brought an evil influence back with her.
The catacombs. Wow, she's been around a long time then. That's too bad. She was the rogue with the original game settings. Good story. Grim Dawn, decent story. Diablo, pretty much the best though. Gone these fallen rogues as well. Plenty of corruption. 2 clones. Just confirm this is only a standard attack. Okay, that's so. We'll cut a path. Yeah, the cemetery somewhere around here. Oh, Mind Weaver. She is cursed, gonna kill my shadow extremely quickly. Number 9 for that, okay. Well, we got her. Pretty good stats at the moment, I guess. Handle most things without dying instantly, that's the idea. Die pretty quickly if you're not careful, but that's part of the experience. Won't get too outrageous. We lost a couple hardcore characters. Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 is mostly in campaigns, bosses, but some online too, just like teleporting when I should have teleported to someone, stuff like that. It's fine. Just out of mana here.
I am overburdened.
So yeah, this thing really does not use arrows. But you still need the arrow quiver, you can't shoot it is the ironic thing. Oh wait, you can! You don't actually need arrows on this one. I mean, there's no reason not to, but it's just kind of strange. Well, you never run out of arrows on this one, other benefit too. That's all there is to that. Alright, steady and stable, looking fine. Thank you to Lurker stopping by. What else have we got here? Try to keep up. Yeah, the Cloak of Shadows really does help. A good amount. Side of Baldur's Gate returns soon enough. And of course, our lovely new Lurking Dragon. There he is. Alright, onward. Grimjuice and Cheer should not have cleared in the tip jar, but it did for some reason, so I'm sorry, Grim. So we'll hopefully have it back. Just a little tip jar object. What would you call that little cheer icon? I don't know what you would call that, but you know what I mean. Little bit icon, whatever it is. Sort of icon. Some staminas if we needed that. The traps, and here she is already. She's
Whose handiwork lies buried here?
dangerous, but she isn't too bad. Stamina, I'm not worried about. Yeah. She's a demon, so poison good, probably fire not very good, but I'm trying to burn the zombies. Undead will burn better than demons. Poison, it's either poison or fire, you know, a combination of the two. I don't know, is melee good against her if you can get that close? Maybe. I don't want to get too low on health just because she is former champion rogue. Very dark influence. She always looked pretty interesting, but the new version really isn't bad. Ah, level up. Alright. Probably won't worry about that at the moment. Could go in the mausoleum if we really want to, but let's just work on her a bit here. Attack rating isn't great against her, but not much I can do about that. Let's get some lightning since she is a demon. Lightning is always good against any enemy except, well, lightning elementals, maybe. Lightning users. I don't know. If that's actually true, but it's pretty good overall. Most awesome force of nature considered in the game. Shadow can come back. Cloak of Shadows maybe doesn't work on her. She's probably immune to it. Immune to certain effects, such as that. Just hoping she runs into a frisbee. That's probably not a good strategy, so let's try to just hit her directly. Maybe range her down, but she just runs all over the place, so the poison does help, but I have infinite ammo, so this will work eventually, but kind of silly. Might as well use my mana since I have it, you know. Like that, get some kicks in there. Some frisbees if she stands still long enough. She's standing still at the moment just because she's targeting me, but she eventually disengages. She's nothing too threatening yet. Hell Mode should probably have some extra effects or something. I thought Nightmare they'd have more effects, but so far it's just resistances and such. Alright, we'll take care of her eventually. Burst of speed. Remember, yeah, I'm forgetting where I put these hotkeys. 7 for that. And keep it going. There you go. Decent start to Nightmare then. What have we got here? Strength is good, maybe a little more of that. Probably Vitality, we do want a good health pool. And that's really just life, so why not have a lot of life? Then you won't die as quickly. And alrighty then, we are looking good. Return to Kashia. Nothing else to do with the trees. Alright, what is next? New skill, we continue on to Dragon Tail. Explosive kick, 4 yards, 20 and 50, compared to 90 and 19. What is the real difference here then? This one, like it... Does it use all the charges at once? Let me see, 4 yards, 6 mana, 10 mana. For what I see here, attack rating and damage... I really don't see anything better on the tail. Just the fire damage? No, it's like the same thing. Maybe this one just fire damage more, I guess. Is better against undead or something. We might as well get it in any case. I'll experiment with it a little bit just to try it, but it seems to me like the Dragon Talon is better for the most part. We can do the extra areas, we don't have to. Maybe we'll just do one. We'll do the crypt instead of the mausoleum. Maybe mausoleum for hell if we get that far. It's just extra areas if you want more to do, basically. There's the fire crucifix. That fire burns more now. Nightmare. Oh, dude. So I'll try it out just to see if it's better. It does make more fire around. Holy yeah, let's not get too close to the elite here. My shadow's already dead. For a good reason. Have some fire traps. I don't need to fight you personally, per se. Okay, that's just fine. They are dangerous, yeah. Spine, Spawn. Probably has a Death Nova too. I am not trying to risk death here this early, so... Fuck, where is that damage coming from? They have a lot of elemental AoE or something. It's like he's not even next to me and he's just killing me. Alright, well, he's dead. That's the good news. Yeah, you have got to keep an eye on health and such. Several potions there. Wasn't for the potions though, this would not last very long at all, so appreciate the alchemy. Alright, a few more, bit by bit. Barb Club, fine for now. Let us search the distributables. Yeah, Blade Shield and Shadow Master, very similar. Ah, surprise little zombie. So yeah, the tail added some extra fire AoE, but still think the Talon is more efficient for its stats and what it actually does. Oh man. Fire actually dangerous now, who would have thought? Demonic Realm. That's a pretty fancy effect of burning, is that a rogue? Yeah, it's a different color fire. That's what we just had, yeah, different effects and things. Super mana, I'll take the one. Do some, holy shit, that's another elite. Wait, so is this a champion or elite? Because the other ghouls that said elite ghouls, didn't it? It's just always so back and forth on that. Eventually I'm gonna define our Diablo 4, I guess we'll define it, but it's freaking funny how I just can't figure out which one is which. Got some health shadow, I don't think you can heal the shadow. Use it on the Jeed, he just... I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't think you can heal the shadows. What was the hotkey for the follower though? Wasn't it shift or alt or something? Maybe you can't do it at full health? Probably.
Thanks.
Alright, I officially forget what the button to heal the follower is. It's not a big deal, but... I thought it was pretty easy. But it won't let me do it at the moment, or I forget. All them explosive barrels. Frisbee, so funny. My little blade frisbee. Throwing the hat. James Bond, basically. -16 should be a decent audio balance. We're continuing to adjust that. Figure the sweet spot for each game. Each adventure of the roost. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been excited to get back to this, so let's not die here too early. At least get a couple acts in, or Act 2 wouldn't be the worst place to die. I mean, it's pretty tough. Durio is a killer for sure. Some good strategies to learn and employ though. She's my only destroyer in the roster, so I'd rather not just lose her, but it happens. Alright, kill some stragglers. Oh, there's Flesh Killer, Mana Burn. Ooh. Some interesting effects going on here. So we'll get this extra stuff. Could use the mana right now. That'll help. I meant to make a phone call earlier. I better make it right now. Give me just a moment. I will be back. I'll likely get called back in a little bit here, but let us carry on. In the meantime, oh boy, it is pretty stressful because sometimes you just don't know where the source of damage is. Even though there's really virtually no lag, it's still a much different game than Diablo 3, which is more, you know, optimized, smooth, all these more modern things, so it's relatively straightforward, but still, there's things that hit you, you just don't know, like, where the heck they came from, and the different, like, hitboxes, too. Direwolf, there he is. Lightning bastard. That used to be the most dangerous thing, chain lightning like that. Whatever kind of lightning. Take some super potions. I am officially full up, so I'll try to make that last a while. Don't forget that Cloak of Shadows. Really makes it easier. Harder for them to hit me, easier for me to hit them. That is ideal for the assassin. Mark her quarry, mark her targets. It's just a giant maze, like always. Probably helps for traps too, I don't think so. There's my identify. Been needing a few of those. I don't believe you can put those in the belt. Oh, you can. Okay. Never mind. We do have the club for now. We've got Hailstone Mangler. Good for the Druid. Randomly enough. One less thing to identify. The long term, short term. Might as well sell it because my last Druid did not work out and I don't really plan to play too many characters. Assassin's fun enough for me. Probably get to the Rogue in Diablo 4. Maybe that would be my hardcore character. Or regular character. Do a hardcore barbarian. Or isn't there like a demon knight? Yeah, there you go. The demon knight new class. It's like a demon that fights against the demons. Civil War. That's pretty cool, cool concept. You don't see that very often in Diablo, so I'll check it out. I haven't really heard anything about it. It's like an actual class or when they're adding it or what, or the first season or what in the actual heck is going on in Diablo 4? I don't pay much attention to it. That's a freaking epic jewel? That's a first. Yeah, let's definitely see what that is. I'm definitely curious what we have here. Identify that super soon. Stop giving him a freaking brain freeze. Just cut his head off. Fancy statues here too. That's like a little shrine. All the treasure there, man. At least looks like treasure. There's some tower. Whoa! That's such a difference, isn't it? Just standard crypts to an actual little shrine. That is definitely a nice touch there. One of the many examples of how they improved graphics. Okay, I mean, just look at the difference there. Yeah. Quite the difference. Alright, pretty good for now. I'm excited to see what that jewel is. Let's clear out a little more before we head back to town, I guess. Or the waypoint, since I don't find any town portals. And I don't have the extra space for even the town portal. I took out the tome because I get more charms, basically. So I'm just using charm build, pretty much. Here we go. Looking good. Good enough. Smack him down bit by bit. This Wondrous Wednesday, beginning of a nightmare mode. It's good to know the difficulty, but it'd be nice if it said hardcore somewhere in game. Not just the menu, but I guess they wanted to stick to the old design. You either know you're hardcore or not. It's relatively straightforward. While we have a little more back rooms, I guess we've gone this far, we might as well finish it off. Barrels are not necessary, but so optional. I can live without a low quality scimitar. Plenty of keys. Anything else back here? Nice if you could range kill the barrels, but no. You have to kick those things. You can't do much else about them. No abilities work, no follower interaction. Part of the dangerous life of an adventurer. And Nephilim hero. That was cool. The zombie like faded away and melted, so that's probably one of the new resurrected effects. Different death animations. Can live without that. I'm using the set shield. Normally you would not have a shield for an assassin, you just always have the dual claw weapons, but it's a set, you know. Wanted to give it a shot. Alright, we will walk back then. Let's see what's next. Cedar Bow, there it is. I always gotta text my friend Cedar. He is a Dragonite in actuality, so always with the cedar bows, cedar things. There are just so many things. Cedar, and you actually have a friend named Cedar. It's kinda hilarious. Alright, frame drop earlier, we had that warning, the technical icon. I think that was just for the restream. Magic amulet. Don't have room for it. I'm not gonna worry about it. No burning for Prez, please. God. So much more dangerous now. Crazy.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, one antidote, one thawing potion. Don't get into trouble, that'll help. There's a little more up here, isn't there? Or is this actually where you're supposed to go? I don't have to go straight back to her, but get to the stones. There should be another waypoint around there. Maybe it's not this direction, I don't remember. We'll see. Don't really have any straight fire damage, but we have a few things. There's a phone call, I'll be back. Alrighty, we're looking fine for now. I think so. Carry on. Some tricky things to keep in mind, but you know, solo, you just have to consolidate your resources, talent points, set items, epic items. Charms, I mean, they help for the most part. It makes you a more efficient assassin, even if it's kind of annoying. But I just got all the epic magic items, you know, without any charms in the inventory and the stash. Where would that get me except richer when I don't even spend the gold in the first place? So I don't think we need much of that. Demons, yeah, we use more lightning. And it does explode corpses. We haven't been seeing that much, but it does do that. The corpse explosion, laying waste to more enemies, the death sentry. Here we have the cave. I believe that's another extra area. Doesn't actually take you anywhere. We did our crypts for now. It's good enough. Remember that cloak of shadows. I don't know really where I'm going right now, but we will eventually return to town. And see, there's the waypoint right there. I think it's this way. It's just so confusing, all the similar looking fields, you know. Block there. Here we go toe to toe with these ladies. My lady. All the girl power. Excited for the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer. Let's talk about that. Oppenheimer. Skill shot. I should take that. Stamina I don't need. I could use skill to kill whatever champion this is up here though. Let's get one hit in, then we'll heal. There he is, Bishibon, the famous Bishibosh, the famous shaman. Very much a famous man there. Oh boy, Jeet and the Shadow getting messed up. There's something there. Some Cloak of Shadows, remember that. Just remember to use that, we'll be fine. Yeah, he has immune to fire, so that's good to know. We use the lightning. Why isn't it casting Cloak of Shadows? Something weird is happening there. Alright, lightning sentries deploy. We should be alright as long as we focus on him in a second here. The Gargantuan beasts are pretty dumb, they're just brute strength, so I'm not worried about them. He's dead. I lost my burst of speed. Wait, that's another one? Yeah. Assassinate our shaman knife cultist bastard. Blind them, they're pretty much powerless, so that's good. That Coif of Glory. Praises Coif of Glory. Yeah, by the end of Hell, you'll have 3 named items. It's not that much, but what you do after Hell, I don't know, just keep playing Hell, I guess. If you wanted to play this indefinitely, one character. Usually people do one of each character, in my experience. Alright, what else we got here? Decent enough, few things, not too bad. Where the heck is my town portal? I mean, should I use it or not? I have the waypoint right there, back there. I really don't have any room for a town portal. Let me just heal up then. Okay, whoa. Let's carry on. Got that blade shield. Decent shieldage. Oh man, those freaky things. They've always been pretty freaky. Nonetheless, so here we have Banehorn. Watch for Banehorn. Mana burns, so you don't want to get hit by him. You don't want to lose your mana. He's relatively flimsy though. Nothing too bad in Act 1. I mean, Dario isn't the worst. And there's not really any mini bosses, just Griswold and stuff like that. And the anvil guy, the smith. A couple others. Oh yeah, the Countess. And that's pretty much it, right? We're taking our time with it. Our first time on Nightmare since over a decade ago, and I had a overpowered werewolf, not even on hardcore mode. But now we're on hardcore, we've grown up, we can risk our life more. That's how it works, right? Yeah, less invincible, but more prepared. Youth is wasted on the young. Alright. What else here? I meant to do that, yes. Okay, we got the skill shrine. That's a little boost for a little while. Yeah, I don't know if the 18 points in the blade signal is enough, but probably. Alright, Discord activity stable. Frame drop non-existent, which is nice. You play just these single-player games. Not much frame drop in Chivalry, but the ping. Yeah, I do want to give it another try here shortly. Maybe we should just launch up just for a couple rounds. See if we can actually play or not, or if it was just a weird day for some reason. Or if Discord was affecting it, something like that. I don't know. It feels to me like it's something with that patch, but maybe not. So that's probably something they had left over from Diablo 1, and they put in this, because that's the same voiceover as Diablo 1. Or it could have been the same guy, it's only a few years later, but just later, but it's interesting. Gym Shrine.
I am overburdened.
Well, I could have done better than that, but
Impossible.
so it goes. I'm just going to use the town portal so I can put the gym in there. We might as well go back.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven, though she was once my closest friend.
Yeah, I'm liking the Iron Wolf for now. He's probably the best in the game. The cold really does help for a lot of things. Not many enemies that are immune to cold anyway. Demons and undead mostly in this one, so... Alright, let's see what the heck this is. If I can just buy a scroll of identification. I'll go ahead and sell this because it's a druid mace. Not very helpful for general hardcore roster, just the druid. And it's not that powerful in itself. I mean, it's low level, so level 20 is nothing super good. Alright, identification. What the hell noises you making here? Alright, look for the tower and underground passage. This is for Countess. So, Beast Talisman for minimum damage, heal stamina, lightning resistance, and extra gold from monsters. So that might be nightmare only, or you get epic jewels like that. I don't have any sockets to put it in. I think you can put those in anything. I am really not that familiar with jewels, but I'm definitely gonna hold on to it. See if we have a use for it at some point. Probably down the line, or someone else. Have it in any case. So I'll have its place of honor next to the regular magic jewels. And that's pretty much good for now. Yep.
Follow me. Help! Thanks. Follow me. Help me. This is yours.
Alright.
Die. Die. Time to die.
We got Grimm's cheer back, that's nice. Alright. His little bit icon, Mr. Grimm. Buying us a tank of gas, so we're tired of the rest of it. Hello, Dragonites, including Moog and others. Thank you for buying me a tank of gas. It was very much needed at this time. Whatever plans for the future we have. Alright, we've got flawed, regular. Where'd that come from? That's kind of strange. Alright. What else here?
I am overburdened.
Rejuvenation. Do we have 3 yet? We didn't have that one earlier, and I don't plan to lose the character unnecessarily, so at least I'd rather waste rejuvenation than not, you know. Just replace one of these at some point. I guess I could store it, but it's kind of silly. I used to have the entire tabs full of that, the werewolf, so not that hard again. Standard sapphire. Not sure how I dropped all these.
I can't carry anymore. I can't
Paying
carry
much
anymore.
attention.
I'm overburdened.
Just kind of silly inventory issues like any RPG we play on stream. Back to The Witcher eventually. Moving on. So it came to pass that the Count is once bathed in a rejuvenating blood of 100 versions. Alright, very funny. Very crazy. Knock him down with my bare hands if we got to. Foul crow, so foul. Yep, so now we have still main trap assassin, blade sentinel, with some martial arts. It's a pretty good balance. I'd say so. Going in the right direction, more or less. Is this the cave up there? Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's a bit of a different, slower pace than Diablo 3, but they are pretty great for that in their own right, you know. Pretty great for what they are. Alright. Anyway, let's see what we got. Good enough. Some hunt for tomorrow. We could do quick round appreciation, but I wanted to kind of just to mess around a little bit. Rain map, but I do want to test chivalry again, so let's get to that. Let's get to the next waypoint, perhaps. Traps. Oh, these are demons. They get lightning. Doom spell the hammer. He's got a miniature toy hammer on him. Very funny. You don't scare me, little guy. Not at all. Oh boy, another one. Puke White the Mad, magic resistance, and multiple shots. But you're still in Act 1, so you're not too scary. Act 2 will definitely be probably twice as hard. Act 3, Act 4, and Act 5 will be something else. We'll see. Act 3 is pretty hard. The flamethrower guys, the Trankal Mephisto almost got me a couple times. We'll see. So these guys are champions. So the champions are, yeah, the ones that come in packs. The elites are only one named one. The elites are the named ones, which is strange. Yeah, the elites are the named ones. Take me a while to learn that. Chaos Wolf. Yeah, nothing too terrible. Yeah, good bunches of them. They should be worth more XP. We get faster level ups. By the end of Hell, I guess you're almost level 60 or something. I guess it depends how much you are. Probably 100 is max level, right? I don't know. Been a long time since I've thought about stuff like that. So this is the underground passage. We're on the right track. Soul Venom, teleportation, mana burn if he hits you. Just trading hits with them for a little while. That is dangerously close to death. They just pluck you with arrows, I guess. These minions are still dangerous. Do not underestimate anyone. Hardcore. Generally good advice. Get my shadow back. There we go. Gotta refamiliarize myself with the hotkeys. It's been just a little while. Can use a put mana right now. Oh, miniature army of those. Fallens. That's fine. Let's keep it rolling. Oh dear. piece of that. Nothing too terrible. Forward march. What to do about my ration? Alright, here we go. What else we got here? Big old monkey donkey up in here. Dragon Cloud the Grim. Well, we got our dragon. He didn't last long, but he's good for a level up. Okay, I do want a lot of vitality, so let's get some life going. That never hurts. I mean, just base life, you can't really go wrong with that. Well, I still want damage and stuff for the assassin. Having a lot of vitality, I can't think of a reason really not to do that. Alright, we're already to dragon flight, so speaking of dragons, we killed the dragon elite there. Dragon flight is our new finishing move. Come back to Talon, with tail if needed, but I think this will be pretty good. We'll teleport to them, you can't go wrong with that. Might make it more confusing, but we shall see.
I am overburdened.
I haven't really used it much before, it's been a long time, if I ever did. So let's give it a try. Give it a shot. And there it is. You just teleport to them and kick them. It's good to get out of bad situations. It does a good amount of damage. Costs a decent amount of mana, nothing too much. How can I hit that guy? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, you literally fly, you teleport, so... Let's see, attack rating 85, kick damage a lot. The only one that doesn't have is fire. This one does have fire damage, so if you do need fire against something dead or something, that is a good one, but for the most part it's not necessary. So next will be the charge up skills, I guess. There's really not much else to get except these things, so I'll go ahead and get that next. He got frozen. Oh man. This is just too much sometimes. Those look dangerous, but be careful. Get a sentinel in there. It's really narrow passageway, so that can help. Take him out bit by bit. Teleport to the back, maybe, if it'll let me. Take a healing potion soon, just to be better safe than sorry. Yep, Novas like that will get you killed before you even know it. I've lost at least one character to that so far. And it is not fun. So, Novas do at least half your health. If you're not always at least half health, you are in trouble when fighting elites, because they will absolutely fuck you up. Just from that death nova. And you see how long I get frozen from it, so it could do even more damage than that. I don't know, I am really skeptical about that. That is crazy. Wait, so underground passage level 2 doesn't go anywhere? Or you have to go level 1 to the exit. Yeah, I just like the extra chest or something. It's very strange. Strange how they designed that, but for some reason. Must be somewhere around here. Whoa! How are those guys so powerful? They have ranged and melee, I guess. Or they're just stacking up on the little breath attacks. I have no idea what that was about. Yeah, we've already come close to dying a couple of times here.
I serve the flaming fist.
Mrs. Carissa, welcome back.
Welcome back.
And thank you for keeping our chat curse at bay. It was a close one. Might do a little Chivalry 2 test here again before heading out tonight, but it's absolutely lovely to see you. Dragon Knight Carissa, welcome and thank you. Bringing our chat to life. Not for you, the chat curse would most likely have returned, showing its terrible face. Welcome. glorious and great Carissa Killjoy is back to the Dragon's Roost, an absolutely lovely place to be. The best place to be this fine evening. It is so great to see you. How have you been, my friend? Newest champion, Carissa Killjoy's joining us here in the Roost. Good to see you.
Guys?
Some Counter-Strike there. The bomb. That's CSGO.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Jesus!
god.
Oh, no way!
Spray and pray. I used the AK a good bit back in CSS days. I never played CSGO, but CSS was a lot of fun back then. And yep, bomb defusal. You're a terrorist there. Way to go, my friend. No, that's fine. No, or I think if you're warning the chat if they had headphones or such, but I'm fine. I think the audio balance relatively good. They won't be super spiky, but thank you anyway, my friend. Fun times on YouTube. It was Lovecraft reading last night. How are you tonight? How goes it, my friend? Stickers await your enjoyment, as well as any of these champion commands. You have a Dragon Knight. Have full access to all Dragon Knight champion commands. Good fun for sure. Merely type exclamation any of the words you see or exclamation champion for the full list you see here. Good fun and good times. Your diva looking good. Can't believe Overwatch 2 is coming to Steam. Very strange. But so it goes. Might go back to some Star Siege Dead Zone at some point. Other fun times. Around some little Diablo 2. First time in Nightmare hardcore mode with my Assassin Prez at the moment. Trying to find my way through the underground passage. Yet again. Game's come a long way in 10 years. As you can see. Alright, here we go. Freeze them, yeah, I don't trust these guys. These little gargoyles. They are more dangerous than they appear. Oh man, gotta keep an eye on my health potions and my health. We are not trying to die this early. We're in Nightmare mode, Destroyer Prez. I'll stock up everything we need. Enjoy some Diablo yourself there, Carissa. To hear your perspective, experience, how your week has been. Great to see you yet again, my friend. Yeah, I thought of messaging you earlier, so you were online, other fun movie nights, other fun times. You did try Diablo 1? That's one of my favorites for sure. If I had to pick Diablo 1, 2, or 3, I don't know. But it's a great time. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chris. Hope you're alright. Keeping healthy in this summer heat. For your Texas, especially, yeah. Here for your friend. Appreciate you bringing our chat to life. Making it already much better. Meatloaf. Oh, that's good. I never made meatloaf. I had it a couple times in my life, though. Just a couple of times recently. Pretty good. Busy things this weekend, we shall see. Movies, maybe do a self-tape tomorrow on stream, that'd be fun. Give it a shot. Cheeseburger meatloaf doesn't sound bad. Interesting, yeah, that people like those tortilla soups and things. They're like different recipe than what it actually normally is, but it still tastes like it, you know. That's always interesting to me. So I think we put bread in the cheeseburger meatloaf. So the meat and cheese, right? Fascinating. We have one of these, yeah, tree head. There's tree head. Always dangerous for what he is. Most dangerous brood in the game, I guess. Until you get to the Yetis and such in Act 5. Milo with cheese, that's so. Good stuff there. Maneuvers here. Dragonflight. Oh boy, they are fast, aren't they? Better put my stuff on. And I lost my follower? Shit. They ambushed freaking Najib there. He's dead. There he is. Dead Iron Wolf. Very sad. How could you, brutes? He was so Innocent and glorious with his ice cubes. But great to see my friend. We're back to Marvel Strike Force Daily. A good bit of Hunt lately. If you want to play Hunt tomorrow, I am playing daily currently for the events, except when I'm not home, because I can't take my computer with me to a guest stream, sadly. Every time except for 1,000 stream celebration. That was fun. And, let's see, oh, that's some poison. Better safe than sorry. Poisonous rogue there. Event for Friday Rust, so you're getting ready for that tomorrow too? Is it like a global event or just for your server? Or... Yeah, I saw a friend playing Rust earlier, old Ferguson Hunt friend. He, yeah, I met him in random trios back in the day and he was playing today. Seems fun. He just said it's an easy game to play during his move and such, so... Pretty cool. But lovely to chat with you as always. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and getting the chat started. A lot of magnification here. I might need to get more health. Oh, there's an antidote I already used. Multiple of those. 10th place gets 500, so it's like a tournament. Ah, so it's like you all go on the same server and whoever wins the fights or whatever. Base wars, things like that. 10th place? What does first place get then? What badge does... Oh, TwitchCon Las Vegas. Did that already happen? I guess so. TwitchCon Las Vegas. Or it's happening soon. What the heck is that, Oh, it's just the Las Vegas sign. I like my San Diego one. I don't plan to get another one anytime soon. I considered going to Vegas, but with $50 just paying for recent Twitch salary, Twitch champion subscription payment, I don't think it'll last me very long. I'll probably not even get to Vegas, so... 10th gets 500. First gets like 3,500. Huh. So you get points and 4 people. Interesting. So you're playing with the whole team, or just you, or individually? Yeah, good luck, for sure. That does sound interesting. I know you're quite the important presence in Rust. Oh boy. I am almost dead here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. These bastards are not kidding. Treehead Woodfist was not that dangerous and normal. Nightmare was a bit of a nightmare. Who would have thought?
Good day.
I will come back to him with more preparation. That is freaking madness. Alright, we got some identification here. We've got emeralds. Scroll of identify, I should say. Don't want to die there. Nick Cage in Vegas. Nick Cage or Nick Cave? Because Nick Cave, the singer, Nick Cave, even Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah, he did Fear, like... What was that movie he did in Vegas? That famous one. I haven't seen all his movies, but nice. They just added him to Dead by Daylight. Very silly, but yes. Played that a couple rounds yesterday. I can see why I quit it. If you ever played that game, I don't recommend it anymore. Can't have enough hours in it. Nice. How do you like that? Friend saw Samuel L. Jackson somewhere. Was telling me you saw Nicolas Cage. Who would have thought? All right, I need to get my legendaries going. We've got Carrion Badge. Decent shield. How does it compare to the set one? Nothing really worth holding on to that I can see. But, you know, money is money, I guess. Not that we need it, but... probably easier I just sell it now. Nicolas. Yeah, I mean, people call him Nick Cage, too. Either way. So a funny movie. Irrepressible, like, massive talent, whatever. It's like the last half of that theater. I haven't seen the beginning, but it's funny for what it is. Alright, identify from my stash. 4 dexterity on that one. We got Skull Pigot. Nothing I can't live without. It's low level epics, it's not a big deal. And the dexterity amulet, probably not the best either. This online, I do have online characters. I've tried a bit of co-op, both with a friend who's no longer a friend and random players. Mostly they're AFK in town, so it's not great. This is just single player offline at the moment. You could play on LAN party with this character, but no one to play that with at the moment, so Yeah, it's good fun for what it is. And, wow, that looks so different, doesn't it? A lot of good adjustments for the resurrected version. Yeah, just random battle net, friend, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm gonna cry over people I haven't even heard their voice or seen their face, you know. Yeah, we did some of the online assassin, then I went to this one mainly and just beat the game recently, so now we're on nightmare mode, which is the next difficulty you play it. Nightmare, hell, and standard. Back in the day I had a good werewolf PvP, other friends helped me really boost up. He was my basically hero slayer. I would just kill all the other heroes and such. And also the monsters, but now we're just enjoying it a tad bit for what it is, you know. Identified some things. I don't have Kane yet. Did a few quests. Might be a good place to leave off, but I do want to kill that freaking elite. He is just ridiculous. So let me kill him, and then we will. Oh boy. I have charm, so it's hard to manage the inventory. It's fine, Kristen. And what else have we got here? Amulet. Yeah, it's hard to manage the inventory. I have like all these extra charms just for like slight benefits, you know. But it makes some difference. Where do these sapphires come from? Just like stockpile. The gems are nice. Yeah, I currently have a perfect sapphire in the helms. That gives me some extra mana. Some good stuff like that. Not too bad. What else here though? Mana potion can go. Belt. Reorganize these somehow. Kind of chaotic. Antidote should also be here. I'm gonna save this for later, but I'll probably use it in the field. That's fine. Alright, let's kill that treehead woodfist bastard. He is absolutely insane. And then we will do a quick chivalry test, see if the ping is 500 like it was last night, actual online multiplayer. Because it was unplayable trying to play with friends last night, Carissa. Not much fun. 500 ping isn't the best. Alright, shift plus click to heal the mercenary. That's good. Is treehead dead? I hope so. Freaking menace to Nephilim society there. Got my traps, got my bladed frisbees, and our martial arts for the assassin tree. Here, Carissa, we have dragon flights for the dragon's roost. Teleport to them and kick them in the face with fiery boot explosions of this badass female character. As you can see. For the women empowerment. Always appreciate, of course, as a Targaryen, Carissa. We've got our queens, we've got our lady knights. We've got all the good stuff. Right here in the roost. And you being one of those Dragon Knight, amazing woman of power. Alright, Miss Stony Field again. I miss also the waypoints. That's a good place to leave it for now. I think we hopefully have everything together. We'll do a quick chivalry test so we can have yet more female power. What is it? Evil Queen. Badass things like that. So a quick little test for that. See if it cooperates this time. Otherwise, I'm just going to give up for the patch to play it on stream. Maybe play it off stream occasionally. I don't play anything regularly off stream except occasional console games and Hunt, which I capture everything. Everything else, at least do some screenshots. Played a good few rounds yesterday after the failed stream, just to try and did mostly crossbow and such, just to give it a fair shake. But yeah, we'll give it another try now. Miss Carissa and friends, are you ready for the order? For some glory, at least see if we can play. If it was just a fluke yesterday, or if something this recent patch, recent battle pass, whatever, messed it up. Let's give it a try. Onward, my friend and friends. We'll give it a go.
For the order!
And check it out. Didn't Deep Silver make Saints Row, or was it a company, or graphics company. A bunch of things I don't even know. Like, what does Canada have to do with, like, the development team? Something like that. Alright, we'll give it a try here. Standard mode, standard stuff. See how it goes. Okay. For the order, though, if you are ready. Oh, that was weird. It's Carissa and friends. Let's see if our ping is at all playable tonight. We'll check it out. You have cheers for the order, including Age of Chivalry, the original Half-Life 2 mod trailer. I do believe I added another one for Chivalry 2. I just might not have labeled that. Added that somewhere. But it is a cheer somewhere. I don't know what happened to it, but I made it. So eventually we'll get that consolidated. We'll see. Alright. See what we've got here next. The queue time is not promising. It was kind of the same last night. Maybe no one's playing Mounted Warfare, so I should just join a server. We'll see. Ah, yeah. Hippodrome. It's one of the better ones. If we don't have 500 ping, I'll play until I have to go, but if we do, probably not gonna stick around very long. Bum, bum, bum. You ready for this action? Carissa. Oh my god, 400 ping. Whatever happened this patch or something, it just does not like my internet. I had a really tough internet earlier during the Overwatch update. It's going down though, so... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Mason.
Come, child.
Nope. It didn't last. Did not last at all. Quite unfortunate. I really like to play it. Just not working here.
Slaughter them! Our cavalry come to assist.
Well, that was easy. It's like all over the place. It doesn't even stay high or low. Easiest battle of my life. I'm about to get killed by the horseman. So, it's back and forth. It is very inconsistent. This is east, so it's not going to be as good as west. But if it's going back and forth 500 and 100 and 200, I can't even tell if it's good or not. But yeah, I did the speed test earlier while I was updating Overwatch. My internet speed was 1.50 download, 0.31 upload. So that's while I was updating Overwatch, just like, you know, 20 gigabyte, 10 gigabyte, whatever update, like extra update. I think it was like the pre-update, whatever you call that. So that was that. I could do another test after stream while I have nothing running, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's do a little messer action if we can. Nah, it's really inconsistent. You see people that have already been playing, that's how slow I'm loading in. This might have been a server in progress, I don't know. So it's, yeah, really inconsistent. I think something just this patch changed for the optimization of the internet of the server or something. I don't know about the mechanical, technical terms. I just know nothing much has changed on my side. But for the game, it is harder. Hunt has been, you know, hit and miss all the time. I'm not surprised, like, that's running rough, so that's why I retired it. But this, it's sad that the ping is just not consistent enough.
Stream in the melee world.
So I don't know. But I'll try to do a little bit here for the time I have. We'll see.
Release the beast!
Getting fucked up. And yeah, ping killed me there, as you can see. As you could clearly see, I got absolutely stuck. So yeah, I can't really play even close to my best when I can't even move, so... But yeah, it's really inconsistent. It's hard to tell if it's actually gonna stay one way or the other. Alright, it's basically unplayable, so it's really sad, but so it goes.
I can't.
Get behind these guys, archers specifically. Let that guy get the objective, but I want the easy kill. Can you blame me? 500 ping. Oh yes. Who gets the oil pot? Crusader, I guess. That's not working for some reason. I couldn't even throw it, but you know, not the least of, not the most, not the worst of my worries. Diva looking good though in that medieval setting, Carissa. We hope to return to it in the future. We played a little bit for the 1,000 stream celebration. As you can see, my internet cannot quite handle both at once. I think it's just this patch. It used to be fine, but for now I'm gonna have to retire it on main show as well. I could do captures for it, but 2 games on live captures is just too much, so I'll probably just play it for fun here and there. Get that pommel strike boy. It's a pretty good way to kill him, actually. Almost strike him to death. What the fuck was that? Alright, ping is making things a lot harder.
Too near to hide.
We have failed to protect the village. Fall back to the tower.
Yeah, it's just unplayable. What can I say?
Masons, this tower is our only remaining bulwark.
No.
Defend it.
Jeez. Dead. Alright, so it's all over the place, really. It goes from 100 to 400 east. I don't imagine it get much more than 100. But fuck. So, internet issues, basically, is what it is. Carissa and friends, we'll look forward to bringing it out of retirement for now. Is it really worth the headache? Just for some Mason order. Glory, even though I am Malric Terrawin, Steam URL, and made the Steam group for the Mason order. Addition to our Targaryen. Damn it, of all the people to hit, I had a teammate there. Absolutely hounded there. And we have 2 less players, so that doesn't help. Oh, I haven't seen that tower. That's the actual top of the tower. What are they doing up there? You don't see that very often. I like the free spectate. I used to do that in Medieval Warfare a lot, but I'm stuck in the tower.
Saddle the spine. The sword.
There we go. What the hell was that? That actually worked! The heavy attack! Fuck yeah. The heavy attack with the throwing axe of all things. Guess you can do that for almost everything. Just cut him down, it'll be fine. Got his ass. Fuck yeah, 116. King. This is why it gets so exciting. They just go on complete killing sprees. You're an unstoppable knight of old. And it's awesome. My Mason Order brethren. It's a great time. Yes, the heady stab. That's why it gets so exciting, and I'm so sad to have to stop streaming it, but it's a good time. We'll see. Oh shit. That's just, yeah, no chance. There's 6 freaking guys around me. The bees. Yeah, speaking Nicolas Cage, Carissa. Not the bees.
Curses! The tower has fallen! We won't surrender Aberfell so
that
easily.
missing?
Protect the hamlet! For the order!
Fuck. Coming out of nowhere, as always. Oh, I got the kill on him, then I... Yeah. Oh boy.
Coming sinew, pumping blood.
Wrong target there. This little asshole with his little knife. He stays out of range. That is insane. I'm at 1 HP. Whoa! That was overkill. Oh man. Can't come in, player doesn't really give me enough time.
The moon plummets into dawn. The wolf sleeps not. He's letting on. No lamb for the lazy
Fucking hell. Ah, another team taken. I can't even see who's my teammates sometimes. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not horrible. I mean, East isn't going to be great, I guess, in the first place, but it's just so fluctuation. I feel like something they did this patch changed the internet resource demand or something. I really don't know enough to talk about it.
The wild within will always win.
I don't even know how that happened. Let's use that, yes. Damn it, poleaxe. I always do too much voice line dog. It's just part of the fun, you know? Part of the fun, killing the pussycat bastards. Gaggle of pussycats. It's a pretty sorry sight, isn't it? The Mason Eagle shall prevail. Eagle defeats the lion, you know.
Your attempts to injure me served only to hasten
There we go. Already critically injure him. For Malric. All over the place. Spawning there, so I don't want to stay there for too long. And then I kick by accident after the tackle. That happens a lot. Damn it, I almost had it! Freaking funny.
Of course I can do this.
Crazy guy.
Men will speak of your horrible death for generations!
Get the rock.
Claw forward!
I remember that one. That's me.
Follow! With me!
Yeah, this one isn't good first person because it's so ungainly and big. Maybe shield, I guess. Well, we got him, but still not enough. Fucking bastards, man. Ah, they killed their own teammate. At least that. Small favors, you know. Death to the pussycats. Mason order for life.
Go! Forth and punches!
Stream in the melee world. Spire.
Still down a few players. Awkwardly. Fucking bastard here. The objective is paramount, so. How am I deserting? Like, how in the actual heck is this considered desertion? I'm out of stamina, can't go forever. I stopped blocking, that was bad. I at least delayed them, you know. But with this ping, I'm happy I get a positive score. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, there's really not that much to blame on the ping if it's not really affecting it that hard. But it's still nice to have something to blame whenever you die to a stupid pussycat. Almost as bad as a Teletubby. Maybe even worse. Probably worse. We oppose the glory of the Mason Order. They're pretty bad. Get up, boy. That's better. Little bastard. Stop killing me. Jesus. Uh-oh. That's awkward. Slightly awkward. Let's hit the stationary target. He had enough. Alright, that guy obviously is not level 6. His name was basically Smurf, but he wasn't.
Fall back to higher ground. Masons, rally around the druid chieftains. Try to keep them alive.
Fucking funny. I'm a tree. I'm a goat. What was that fire pot I had? Yeah, I have a fire pot. It's kind of hilarious.
Stay side by side! Brethren, fight as one! Okay. For clan and king!
Hilarious, isn't he?
Your crook knocked it up on Urza Jute.
Have one of those.
Shatter their skull!
There we go.
Rattle their bones! For the order! Return them to the earth! I am bound, but not broken! For clan and king!
There we go. Priority targets after all. How the fuck did that miss?
For the clan!
The Druidic staff, of course.
Rattle their
Hello, Dean. I am at think Mook. pretty well for the follow earlier, if they're indeed a human. Or perhaps.
Keep them alive.
Pretty funny. This annoying bastard here. Damn it. Get my last heal in.
It is no! You'll be spread all over this fire! For the cloud!
How was that? 400 ping probably won't. Yeah. Damn it. Last hit. Stubborn bastards, aren't they? Oh well. Did what I could. Alright. Good enough for now.
Since this symbolic victory, we have other pig farms.
Pig farms. It's fine. That one's hard to win in the first place. Pussycats are never actually victorious. Mason Order was truly victorious long ago. Chivalry 3 or Reclamation. We'll see the end of them. It's alright. Anyway, pretty good at Chrisum. Decent fun there. Rude Helm is. Oh yeah, another good one. I haven't played a Valen Trey yet. Played a Druid a few times, but Valen Trey I did play as that Pussycat King Prince once too. We'll see what else.
The Siege of Rodhelm.
Alright, we'll play maybe part of this one. It's usually pretty long. We'll see. Maybe just a little bit. And I guess I'll let it put me on Pussycat. Maybe it'll auto-balance me like it did for the, the Winter War. They put me auto-balance to the Pussycat, so I was the king. Maybe it'll do the same for Valen Trey. Worth a try. And attacking is fun anyway, for the most part.
For the blue and gold!
After weeks of siege, today we take the castle. Brothers, we must push those siege towers.
Well, that was my best life of the night, wasn't it?
For shite's sake, shut your cunning! Piss bugger!
I love my fellow Masons, but we can play as a Pussycat just for the meantime.
Bloody half prick! Leave no one alive!
Yeah, it's really hard to recover. Easy to miss. Like to push him into the spikes there. But good luck with that. That's obviously an experienced player. Money. Almost, yeah.
You'll regret saying that. Bull! Bring the tower forward! You filthy bastard!
There he is again. My horsey beats a walking. I guess so.
Bloody half prick!
Let's get some decent positions. Farm the AFKs, make up for my AFK death. It's only fair, right? Is he actually down, or is he even a real player? I am so confused what that is.
I got them! You belong in the sewer. The rest of the shite. Go, horse, go!
Blocked, good block.
I'll beat the shite out of you all. It was nothing. Witch tits, you won't be missed.
Witch tits.
Slay them all!
Basically cripple him with that. What is happening? It's not bad ping, it's just strange. Master's not the worst on the horse.
Kill them where they stand!
Cavalry enabled, fun though. Damn it. Decent stamina damage, if not health. What is happening with his sword right now? Oh, I got some pushing progress. Is this the oil pot? Very strange.
Cut them down!
I can't throw the oil pot. This is bugged. It's totally bugged. Yeah, I just messed up. I don't know how that messed up, but it did. It clearly did. It clearly bugged the fuck out is what happened. See if they chase me all the way down here. I can't get off the horse apparently, so this is a problem. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know what happened with that oil pot, but apparently they didn't think you would use the oil pot on the horse. I don't know. It's probably just a weird bug.
For Argon! Bloody half prick! You better move on, horse!
Done. Our siege tower is at the wall.
God, that killed him. Yeah.
Brothers,
Is there bots in here? I don't think so.
Go, horse!
Oh. Ouch. Oh, one into the other. That was pretty good. I'll take that one. Lil Red. Oh, there's the head.
I'll have those archers sitting on arrows and throwing them feathers!
There you go.
Okay,
Oh, it just killed me.
If I had my bad.
Lady.
For Argon! Witch tits!
For Argon's witch tits, yes.
For the cross and life! Bitch stick! Mother's cunning!
For the cross and bitch stick, exactly. Alright. Well, there's nowhere really to go except up now, but I don't want to give up the horse. It'd be funny if the horse would go up there. He's trying. I doubt he'll work, though.
Speak or move on.
Time to dismount, apparently.
Hurry on! Follow me! This way! Go away! You chased me like the pox on my prick!
Pox on my prick. Won't destroy the Mason banners, but I will. Oh, shit. Yep, just slash down there. Cut down. As it should be. By a Mason order soldier.
Don't be shy! Come at me! Bitch stick! You're next! I owe you one. Don't be shy! It's nothing.
Oh dear. How did he block that? Overpowered again. And out of stamina. That wasn't gonna last long. I was trying to get back over. Good luck with that. No steps backward. Yeah, I don't really care my score on Pussycats, so. But in the interest of balance, yeah, it's funny. I checked the stats last night. I had the same wins and losses. Pussycats, Mason, way more wins. So that was funny. Almost hit him in the leg. How am I keeping this? That'll work. Sorry, lady. You're a nice lady. That has to be done. This is close quarters, so it's one of the rare times I will use first-person melee. And a throwing axe got me. Oh boy. Yeah, I used to do more first-person and chivalry. Medieval Warfare, I do melee. In first-person too. The third person wasn't very good in Medieval Warfare. And it's reverse overhead, most annoying shit ever, so.
Bring your friends. The more the merrier.
Gosh dang it. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he a bot or what? That's weird. Oh shit. Out of stamina. Why even try? What is this guy doing? They're funny, aren't they? Oh man.
Show those archers how fights are meant to be fought. Bloody half prick.
Shiny helmet. Sorry.
The wall is nearly ours. Quick, Rustler. Follow me. You're a talker. That's on me.
Save it for the other guys, asshole.
Keep fighting, brother. The wall is nearly ours.
Tackle pretty good.
Well fought. The walls are ours.
There's the lag again, yeah. 200. Oh, the guitars are pretty hard to use, so that's pretty impressive.
I'll beat the shite out of you all. Horse shite.
Whoops. I did a takedown though. Yeah, eventually die if you just keep.
Get more. 2 or 3 of you won't be enough.
Oh yeah, just lay into them. Ouch. The stat, pretty good. I have a lot to learn, but yeah. Probably the last time we'll play it for now just because of ping. Rather finish off on our team, but like I said, auto balance is a possibility if we get to the end, which we probably won't. Oh well. Sir Knight, nothing here. Ow. That's how they get all their health back so quickly. And what the fuck was that? My god, man, the ping.
Bugger it.
300 ping, that's what it is.
Keep it up. We have nearly destroyed their camp. That's horse shite.
See, I can't even hit him. So rough. Oh man. Freaking funny. Yeah, red ping. Internet, down the internet. Whoops. Don't know how long the camera's been off, sorry. Anyway.
The Mason bastards have been burned out of their camp.
The Mason beautiful bastards.
Alcathians, push the siege.
Just a messer in his head, he'll be fine. Yeah, if you don't beat him on the head, it's likely not gonna follow through. Pretty good. Nice to be the only red ping in the server. Hilarious.
I'll have those archers sitting on arrows.
Special in that way, even if it's not a way worth being special at. Funny. Sorry, lady.
Oh, no.
Clean there. Nice axe, though. Let me see that axe. Yeah, first person is harder. Oh man. If you get triangulated like that, good luck getting out of it. Like the arrow camera. Doesn't always work for very long. Pretty funny though. Damn it.
Forward. Come with me.
He was trying to destroy the flag. It's hard to feint too. What? He actually threw that at me point blank? He must be, that's the Smurf again, so he knows what he's doing. Anyway, yeah, I was wondering, the feinting is quite a bit different, but you can feint. Just not something I really do. Cost stamina, no. But it's good if you know how to do it.
Back off, you clumsy bastards! Onward, brothers! Strap one on, ladies, and fall in!
Strap one on. That's pretty good. Oh, man. She just killed that guy and now I'm her. That's a pretty epic battle. This is a fun place to fight in. Too bad I can't do shit against her. She's the murderer. That was pretty cinematic though, you know, you just go into that light room right after she kills one of your compatriots. And then she murders you. Yeah, I couldn't do anything against that axe. Got my sparkler though.
Bloody half prick! Cousin loving donkey swagler! Cousin loving donkey swagler!
Could be a break here. Cavalry. There she is.
Bitch stick!
The bitch stick team. Faction of pussycats. Oh, here they come, yeah.
I got them! Mother's honey crust!
Got him. At long last, I got him. All I can really do is spam at that point, hope it works. I got pinned to the wall. Very satisfying.
Bitch stick!
Here's his head. The dreadnought head. Always gotta like that.
You filthy bastard!
Wouldn't let me pick it up. Oh well.
Come follow!
Here we go. Madness, purple activity. Is that a bot or what? What the hell am I looking at? Freaking weird. Just laggy, I guess. I don't know. That's really strange.
No way.
Oh, I lost my weapon. That's not good. Yeah, I did throw it earlier. Could resupply, it gives it back, right? But more fun to just find something in the world. Such as a rock. Well, that didn't lie. What even was that? That was weird. Alright, that guy is idle and killing his team. Depends on what team it is. Vote for him. Oh well.
Suits me. Bitch stick!
Projectiles. Pretty funny. Low horsey. Slightly to the right. Too far to the right. That should hit. No? Yeah, it did. Damn, he dodged that like a pro. Yeah, he's a veteran, so it'll be... Oh, I already threw the Morning Star. Yeah, it sucks when you use the stamina. You're unarmed at that point, so... Yeah. I mean, I like to. It's probably not a good idea to as a heavy. You want stamina. Use your stamina.
You filthy bastard! This way! All right.
Funny. Dead and dead. There's a lance. That's getting hot. I was gonna use the oil pot, but no chance to get out of that triangulation again. Beheaded. Freaking funny. It's just a fun time in general. I mean, it gets a little repetitive, sure, but they have a good variety of stuff that makes it interesting. With friends and such, just my ping. Look forward to better days. That's for sure.
What do you want?
Still horsey. Just trying to say goodbye.
Off with you.
Okay. Gotta go some things, so I will pick it up soon.
You have something to
Well, leave it at that. Alright. Fun times. Good to go. Alright. We'll pick it up. Yeah, mostly off stream for Chivalry. Play here and there. I'd like to highlight, at least moments of it as such, but probably not. Thank you, Carissa, keeping the chat curse at bay. We will pick it up very soon. And it will be very lovely. Until then, we are good to go. We shall pick it up then. Wondrous Wednesday, decent fun. No need for Dragon Raid tonight because one viewer. Thank you, Carissa, stopping by. Thank you, any lurkers throughout the evening. Tomorrow, a Thursday magnificence. Play some more Hunt, and we shall see other IRL things. Could do an exercise stream if you guys are interested in that. Based on our previous gym streams, I don't know if there's much market for that, but we will see. Until tomorrow, in any case, at some point, main show or IRL mobile, good night.